Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here once again. We are looking ahead to today's preseason games here for the 9th of October, which is obviously Saturday. Hope you guys all did pretty good last night. Depending on where you played, we hit even. Tournaments we just didn't cash, unfortunately. We had to change our lineup. Heard that Hero and Duncan Robertson were going to get lower minutes, so we had to switch out Tyler. We had Anthony Davis, so I had to switch him out all at last second. So, unfortunately, we had some good pivots like Potter. We had Potter from Miami. We unfortunately just got screwed over by Garland, Sexton, and Mobley. That was our three, and they locked early, so we couldn't change them out. If we could have, I would have pivoted to Milwaukee and obviously a couple more Miami guys, which I was going to, but obviously those dudes were locked, so it kind of sucked. But I hit even, so it is what it is. We are, I guess, 4-1, 4.5. But anyway, would love to have you guys come join us. Preseason is now $15 for the rest of preseason. Which is about 7 days worth. So would love to have you guys come join us for that. To get in, check out our Twitter down there in the comment section below. Like I said, we will have NBA month pass for the regular season, which will be $40, and NBA season pass will be $350. That will include a CSV file for a single game. That will also include the rest of the preseason and all of the NBA plus the first 2 weeks of the playoffs. So definitely would love for you guys to come join us for that one. So anyway, without further ado, let's go look at our games. We only got 3 of them here today, so let's get into it. So our first game is New York and Washington here in this one. So Randall is probably going to be sitting. Well, he is going to be sitting in this one. But besides that, mostly everyone's going to be the same here. Gibson got 21 minutes, RJ Barrett 25, Walker 21, Randall had 29, so they're going to have to somewhere do minutes with that. And then Evan Fournier had 26 for the starters there. Notables off the bench, Jericho Sims, he did pretty solid off the bench, had 24 minutes. And then Emmanuel Quickly almost had a triple-double. Oh, ish a triple double. So, anyway, guys, to look at here, Nerlens Noel. I don't mind going back to looking at Jericho Sims and GPPs, 8.6 rebounds to assist. Cash games, definitely not, but maybe some GPPs for you. Don't mind looking at Emmanuel Quickly. Had 21 minutes, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists last time out. Maybe Toppin gets a couple more minutes, but yeah, that's a lot of usage going away from Randall. So if they're still gonna, put Kemba out there, I wouldn't mind him. RJ Barrett solid. I mean, Gibson even played a little bit. So I would expect New Orleans Noel to start here and, probably play about 20 minutes. Didn't play last game for rest, but, he's a good defensive player for sure. So I don't mind maybe, 1 to 2 of those New York Knicks. Looking over here at Washington, a couple of their guys I think are out as well. Rio Hachimura is going to be out in this one. But overall, nothing too exciting over here on that Washington side. Maybe minutes go up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Beal's still worth a look. Played 21 minutes last time. Dinwiddie surprisingly played 21 minutes. Montrez played 20 off the bench. Montrez 9 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Kuzma 11.6 rebounds. Corey Kispert 12 points, 2 rebounds. So the main guys I'm looking at here is probably Beal, maybe Dinwiddie in a GPP, but got to be looking at Beal for sure. So I guess in this game, maybe look at Walker, maybe Gibson, maybe Nerlens Noel. Like these are all maybes. I do like RJ Barrett though. I do like Emmanuel Quickly in GPPs. Those are the main guys, and obviously Bradley Beal is in cash games. Next, we got Toronto and Boston. So Jaylen Brown is out for COVID. I don't think anyone else has it as of now. We'll see later on today. But as of now, both these teams like to play their starters quite a bit, and Boston has had quite a bit of days off. So we'll have to see what they do. Maybe they just say, "Hey, Jalen's not here, so let's just scrap it and only play guys 20 minutes." They could do that if they want to, but also I think Toronto is going to play their guys quite a bit of minutes. They have been the last couple days, and I expect them to keep doing that. So Princess Anua had 22, Dragic 21, Barnes 26, Fred Van Fleet 29, Anunoby 29, and Champagne had 23, Gary Trent 21. So they're playing a lot of their main rotational guys quite a bit. Guys I'm looking at for Toronto, obviously they're going to be chalk on a 3-gamer. Fred Van Fleet, OG Anunoby. Got to look at Champagne in GPPs. He had 2 really good games. Scotty Barnes didn't do crazy good, but another guy that you got to look at. And Princess Anua, I like him because of his steal and block upside. And looking over here at Boston, let me go look real quick for you guys. Um, my bad. My bad. Let me get this. I would pull this up, but I can't get it. All right, so for Boston, Tatum played 25, Brown played 26, Smart 23, Josh Richardson 24, Peyton Pritchard 21, Dennis Schroeder 19. So, yeah, so Brown coming out. I don't know if Peyton's going to start or Dennis Schroeder. I think Schroeder's probably going to be the sixth man. I'm expecting, but anyway, cash game in this one. Got to be looking at Tatum. Very solid play for sure. Everyone's going to have him. I don't know who picks up the ownership from, I mean, the usage from Brown. I'd probably go Peyton or Dennis. Josh Richardson just sucks usually. He did shoot 8 times last time, so one of those guys maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait a little bit longer. But I don't have a ton in this one unless we get where all their starters are going to play big minutes. Then maybe look at a couple of those guys. But as of now, Jaylen Brown's the main guy, and like I said, maybe Peyton or Dennis Schroeder. And then we got Atlanta and Memphis. This one is just an absolute crapshoot, honestly. Um, Everybody in the grandma is literally out in this game, as you guys will see. I mean, I'll literally just go down the list and look at. I mean, this is just game time decision out. This is crazy bad. So, basically, Memphis is going to be sitting most of their dudes. One second, let me go get this. Okay, so Memphis is going to have Ja Morant out. Ja Morant, Adams, Kyle Anderson, Dylan Brooks, and Jaren Jackson, right? So the big boys over there for Memphis, right? So who in the world gets any time here for Memphis here? So let's go look. One guy that definitely sticks out is Desmond Bain. He is not going to sit, and he played 20 minutes last one. Had 19.6 rebounds, 3 assists. So Desmond Bain definitely sticks out. DeAnthony Melton, another guy that sticks out, was in the starting rotation. He should play. Definitely like Tyus Jones, should get some minutes. Brandon Clark, he should get in the starting lineup. Conchar, another okay guy. John Conchar, he's just a shooter though. So that's probably your main dudes to be looking at. We'll have to see if he does start. Got to be looking at Xavier Tillman. If you guys were with us last year, this guy was an absolute monster to start the year. So if Tillman starts, he's probably almost an automatic play because they don't have a ton of power forward centers. And then on that Atlanta side, Capella's still going to be out. Gallinari's still out. Bogdanovich probably is going to play in this one. Hunter probably not going to play. And then DeLon Wright and Trae Young and Solomon Hill are all out as well. So who do we play in this one? Well, I think you got to look at my bad, John Collins for sure. I don't think he's gonna rest here. So Collins is definitely almost an automatic lock in this one. Other guys that we're looking at here, Gorgie Dang had 13 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists last time out in 31 minutes. The dude played massive minutes. Kevin Huerter played 26 minutes. Cam Reddish will probably be popular, played 27 minutes, had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 steals. And like I said, they really don't have a point guard right now. So the only guy that may step in, I mean, I don't even know, man. Jalen Johnson might get a couple minutes, but he had 24 last time out. I mean, I just don't know who's going to get any minutes here. Sharif Cooper, I've never heard of him. Last time out, when those guys all got hurt, had 9 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. So maybe Sharif Cooper is a GPP play with all those guys being out. I don't know. Maybe. Gonna have to get different because a lot of it's just gonna be chalk today. So let's get into it. We're just gonna go chalk for you. The basic plays to be looking at here in this one. So right away, got to be looking at Fred VanVleet, Bradley Beal. Those are probably your 2 main guys to be looking at here. There's Sharif Cooper if you want to go crazy GPP. Probably only gonna get 16, 17 minutes. Cam Reddish doesn't look too bad. Like I said, I do like RJ Barrett here. Pick up a little bit of that usage rate. Kimba's not bad. I wouldn't. I mean, shoot, man. They might play Kimba. We'll have to see 20, 25 minutes. They're trying to get him into the rotation, so I wouldn't be surprised if Kimba plays a little bit. And then over here, we see who we got. Oh, yeah, Kevin Huerter. My bad. I guess I didn't see Kevin Huerter either. Is he going to play or is he out? It's questionable. Okay, so I'm not expecting Herter to play either. So maybe Bogdanovich is a better play than we thought. He's going to be chalk, but I do like OG Anunoby here. Scotty Barnes could be worth a look. Justin Champagne. Both of those guys are definitely worth a look. Justin's been looking very solid to start the year. GPP only if Herder's out. TLC. Cabarro right here, another guy that could get some half decent minutes. I mean, you can go look at Tyus Jones if you want to. Not sure why he's a small forward, but go look at him. And as I mentioned, you got Melton and Desmond Bain if you don't want to go Kemba Walker here, which, I mean, I don't mind it. We'll have to see how many minutes Desmond plays here because Desmond is kind of a main guy in that rotation, so maybe they only play him about 20 minutes again. But, also they don't have a ton of guys, so they kind of have to play Desmond. Moving over here to the power forward, like I said, if Clark starts, got to be looking at him. If Clark doesn't start and Tillman starts, one of those guys got to be looking at him. Got to go Jason Tatum for obvious cash reasons. And then you can go John Collins if you're going cash. Like I said, I think a little bit lower owned will be Clark or Xavier Tillman because Tatum and Collins are going to have a ton of ownership. So if you're trying to get a little bit different. Once again, like I said, you got Clark, Nerlens Noel, as I mentioned. Montrez could be an okay option there. Like I said, very GPP Jericho Sims, but he really didn't do that much offensively. Gibson did all right. So your center's kind of crap, honestly. Maybe Clark or Nerlens Noel. I don't know where you would go there. Like I said, Clark's all right, but have to see if he starts or not. So that's kind of what we're looking at as normal, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, there is so much news that happens in preseason, and it's hard to keep up with it, especially, if you guys are working during the day. So, and that's when a lot of the news comes out. So, leave it to us. Just let us do it, and we will definitely, help you guys out and do the best that we can. We're going to do all the research for you guys. So, like I said, rest of preseason is $15. Definitely would love to have you, for Fanduel. And to get in on that, check out our Twitter, which is down there below. Like I said, you will get one main lineup for FanDuel for the preseason. So check us out on our Twitter. If you guys do not have Twitter, just comment, say, hey, don't have Twitter. And then, I'll send you guys my email or something like that if that's the only way that you can message me. So, that is mostly it. Once again, thanks for leaving a like and also hit that sub button as well. We will be doing NBA videos almost every single day for you. So, all right, once again, thanks for watching. Like I said, this is just a rough draft. A lot of news will happen throughout the day as we saw yesterday. So, definitely keep that one in mind. All right, guys, talk to you guys a little bit later, and hopefully you guys win some money today.